What is up, you guys? It is your boy Jet here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 22. We're back on old Erlengrat. We're here. We're ready to do it. It's time. We're going to be jumping into the sugar beets. Finally. Finally, the sugar beets. It's going to be a thing. It's definitely going to be a thing. If we're going to do this, guys, we're going to do this, you know? We're probably not going to make any money. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna get the big harvester, obviously the big head to go on it. We're releasing all this stuff. Need to get some kind of tipper because I don't have one, to be honest, and I need it to be something decent. I feel like, anyway. I don't know about like over here decent, but like maybe in here decent, you know, somewhere in here. I have these on our multiplayer. I really like these, actually. But, I don't know. I don't think it really matters too much, honestly, you know? Doesn't really matter, just something in here. Because, to be honest, we're probably going to lease ourselves a tractor, too. We're going to lease ourselves a tractor, too. So we're not making any money on this deal. The only reason for a tractor is because we need something with... We're gonna get a 7R. We're gonna lease ourselves a 7R, souped up. That's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're not making any money on this deal. But I need something with a little bit of power to be able to pull that tipper around, you know? But the tractors we have, we're just not gonna have any power. So that is what we need. You guys can see it is October. It is 8:23 in the morning. In game, obviously not IRL at all. It's actually like midnight right now. So anyway. That's fine. Taylor might be a little tall, but he should make it work. All right. You're going to AI helper that back to the field. Field 4. We're going to tell it to go right about here. And he should go. There he goes. He's really doing it. Maybe. Yep, he's doing it. I was like, I'm a little nervous. You guys can see there is a couple pallets of herbicide here. I did pick up a sprayer. It's the little like 3-point hitch one. Picked that up on sale, actually. So being thrifty here. I happened to check the sugar beets before fast timing, and I was like, you know what? They really need to be sprayed. They need herbicide. And so I was like, you know what? I may pick up a sprayer anyway, because, you know, we're going to have this field going forward. So we might as well pick up a sprayer, you know, and so I happened to look in the used equipment. There was one for like 50-something% off, so can't really pass up that deal, to be honest. And, yeah, so I went ahead and grabbed it. You know, it just kind of made sense to me. Hey, there's our guy right in front of us, actually. Get over here a little bit for traffic. Yeah, we're good. Why not? He went, we can go. He went, we can go. Why not? Seems legit, right? He's fast. I mean, we're going 27 right now. So be rolling in that 7R. 7R is a pretty good tractor, I think. I don't know. It was on 19. It definitely was on 19. And a couple of the comments from the last video. I'm glad you guys are excited. Or glad that you guys are glad that I'm excited, I guess, is what it was. I think that was from Mr. Rob. Appreciate you, sir. He's not going where I told him to go. Drive through the field. All right. Oh, we need to, you know. We need to, nope. Unfold. There we go. So he's making it where I told him to go. Just via the field. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, sugar beet harvest is officially underway. I doubt I get it done tonight. I'm missing already. What? I want to go a fast time a little bit here. It's really dark right now. Here comes the sun. See it coming? You got mountains in this map. That's right, mountains. So they keep the sun away. There we go. That's better. Okay. Go ahead and stop or take time down to regular. Mountains are a thing in this map, so you have to the whole thing. It's the whole thing. Oh goodness. But yeah, so been playing a lot of Farm Sim. Obviously, been playing a lot of multiplayer over on Elm Creek. Playing a lot of that since the last video, and it's been a good time. So I streamed Monday night and I streamed Tuesday during the day. So it's Tuesday night for me now, because you guys know, if you don't know, or if you do know, I don't record my videos until the previous one has like been out. I used to record like 3 weeks ahead, which made it really, really difficult to ever have like a conversation with you guys, or like respond to comments or anything like that. It made it very difficult. I mean, yeah, I could reply to comments, but it's just not the same to me, you know? It's just not the same. So when I switched to the way I record now, where, like I said, it's Tuesday night for me, the previous video was out yesterday. So it gives you guys a day and a bit usually. Usually I'll do it the day after, but sometimes I'll record the same day a video goes live, just later in that day. But basically, the previous video has to be out before I'll record the next one. And I think it's just a lot better. I feel like it's a lot better. And I know you guys have said that in the past, so you guys that have been watching for a while, so it's just a better way for me to record. And I used to be on top of it, man. I would have videos 3 weeks in advance, 4 weeks in advance sometimes. And I mean, I never missed. Even if I missed a week of recording, I would just work really hard the next week to like make up for it. I used to be on top of it, but I don't know. I like this way a lot better. I'm putting out 3 videos a week here on this channel, and I'm happy where I'm at, So streaming a lot, but putting out 3 videos. If you guys are curious, if there's a stream today, there is not a stream today. Wednesdays, I'm taking it off. I will be at the farm with my pops, I'm assuming, or I don't really know what we're doing. Last week we cleaned up leaves in my yard, so who knows what we're doing this week. I know it's going to be kind of cold. Sorry, not cold. Kind of cool here and gloomy a little bit, so I don't know what we're going to do. Go to the farm and mess around with some stuff, I'm sure. Either way, it'll be a good day. Good day off, kind of, Definitely need those days off. Oh, I missed like a bunch of farewell. I missed a lot. That's okay. That is okay. So I will not be selling any of these sugar beets right now. I'm actually going to hire that. I will not be will not be selling any of the sugar beets right now, because I want to wait for the best price. I don't currently know, without pulling up the chart thing, what is the best price, but that's fine. I can pull up the chart thing and I'll check it. I did just want to show you guys, I did get all the bales made. A little dark over here. We're in the shadow of the mountain. I did get all these bales made. I have bales absolutely everywhere, up on top of the hill, across the street here. We have bales for days, guys. There's bales everywhere, so we shouldn't have to mess with hay for a while. So we really need to probably get ourselves some kind of combine and some kind of seeder. And as you can tell up there, we are kind of running out of money. So maybe a combine will get leased for our first year or so. I don't know. Not sure. We might sell some of the hay that we made. I'm not sure. Obviously, I will be selling these sugar beets, but I would like to wait for a really good price before I do that, because yeah. Not really sure about the sugar beet animation, by the way. I like the sugar beets in the trailer, I guess. They look fine. The unload animation, I'm not sure. And on the belt, they look fine. Just not sure how I feel about them. Not sure how I feel about the rest of those. But anyway. So the plan for right now, I guess, if this place takes them over here, the train, I'm going to put them in the train, basically, is the hope. That is the hope for right now. Sorry, I had to break for a water break. My apologies. The hope is to put them over here in this train. It should take them. It should store them, because you can sell sugar beets via the train. So should be okay to store them. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do with them right now. Honestly, I'd have to just go sell them somewhere. But we're good, obviously. Dump them in here, and we'll store them up. And it will be just fine. Go through the roof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's okay. That's okay, right? Not a big deal. I probably should have done this video in a high-speed format for you guys. But it is, you know, it's midnight, and I don't really, really want to record a high-speed video at midnight. Usually high-speed videos I record, like, you know, during the day when I have a lot more time to kill, kind of thing. Yeah, high-speed videos don't really get recorded at night like this, so. But I will be throwing in some high-speed videos as we get more stuff to do around the farm and whatnot. We will definitely be getting into that. Like I said, I will not get the sugar beet harvest done in this video. We're roughly 10 minutes in, and well, we've made like one round around the field now, so you know, there's that. But that's okay. I will try to work on this. I'll get this done before the next video. So I don't know what the next video will entail in the series, but we will get something. We will get something underway. That is for sure. In the next video there. So yeah, we'll be good. We will be good. But that's okay. It's all good, right? It's all good. Lots of sugar beets here. We actually did sugar beets on the multiplayer the other day, which actually turned out to be a ton of fun. We were able to bring in, of course, I have money on the multiplayer. You know, I don't really have money here. But in the auger wagon category now, we have in the game built. This is base game stuff, which is really cool. This is basically an auger wagon for potatoes, so for potato harvesting. And then I know they're conveyors, but basically that's the premise. Basically an auger wagon for sugar beets right here, which is really cool. And then this one's also for sugar beets. This is the one I've used so far. This thing is an absolute monster. Even the little beacon, the beacon has a roof. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell that right there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this thing is an absolute monster. Put this on a 9R. Had so much fun with it. Had so much fun. But that's okay. It was a good time, and really enjoyed it. So yeah, it was a good time. It definitely is a good time. Sorry, Mr. Carson is snapping me right now, and I'm being distracted by that. I'm being distracted by Carson's snap. So hi Carson, when you're watching this video, I'm harvesting sugar beet. I mean, helper workers harvesting sugar beets. He's just rambling on his videos. My goodness, he's just rambling. He's rambling, y'all. Carson rambles. Wow. All right, Carson's rambling. I'm just not gonna respond to him right now. So we're good. We are good. Let's see, where do we even sell sugar beets on this map? Right, if I were to sell them right now. Okay, that's the train, right? Is that the train? It is the train. Okay, so this is good. We're putting them on the train anyway. I wasn't sure. I don't know if 500 is a good price, but I feel like that's probably not a terrible price, right? Not sure. No, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too worried about selling them right now. I more so just want to get them harvested and put in the bin and get all this equipment returned. That's the biggest thing. Before I fast time, I have to. That is a great thumbnail right there, right? But before we get fast timed, we have to return all this equipment. We cannot afford this equipment. Speaking of equipment, actually, I need to be looking. I need to really be paying attention here to the used market. Actually, for $28,000. For $28,000. I mean, is that like the smallest combine in the game? Oh, really? That is the smallest one. Normally 75,000. I don't think I want the smallest combine. I'm gonna hold out and just keep watching the used market here, the sales basically. There's something better because I really am gonna need a combine. I have this field, obviously. Wouldn't mind picking up field 3, but again, it's a money thing at this point. We're a little light on our money, so. I'm not going to do any government subsidy or anything like that. I will make money on this map. You got to think this is the first, outside of that little bit of grass, is our first like harvest, you know? I would really like to get a bale mover too, but I don't think that's gonna be in the cards right now. Because if you think about it, we have a little tiny plow. So I could use that if I needed to. But some kind of cultivator, some kind of fertilizer, which we could use the sprayer. I could use the sprayer. The sprayer would work. So some kind of cultivator, some kind of seeder, a tipper, and a combine all need to happen for us to start farming our row crop endeavors here. Obviously, we do have our few cows that we have. We should probably buy more of those too if we can put them in that pen. I'm not actually sure how many that pen will hold, but you know what? Let's look. I think it's the small pen. I want to say it's the small one, but I don't know. It should tell me if I own it, doesn't it? It doesn't tell you if you own it. Okay. Which one does that look like? Because I don't actually know. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not actually know. So that's it. No, this is something for the map then. I have that. That's what I have. I have that. So it holds 15 cows. That's it. Oh my. What this big one? 80 cows? That's insane. To find a flat spot somewhere to put that. Okay, so we have just like the little fence and then the little building. Oh, that's a mechanic shop. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's what that is. That's our own little shop. Okay, shop and fuel. Okay, I didn't realize we had that. I'll be honest. Then we have the manure for the slurry for the liquid. Okay, so we only can have 15 cows. And we're off in a different field. I don't even know how many we have. We have 15, so we're maxed out. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of lame. So yeah, the 15 cows are not really gonna make us a lot of money. I would imagine, you know, if we had the production stuff and we were making chocolate and whatever else you make with the milk, maybe. But I don't know about that. So we might get some chickens because chickens are absolutely OP right now. I am still playing. Obviously, the update has not come out yet. So I'm guessing they're gonna nerf chickens in an update, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do that or not. I hope not, kind of. But chickens might have to happen. Okay. So if we come into animals and we look at chickens, I really like how they've just this menu for all the construction stuff is so clean. It's so clean now. No more just like going to paddocks and scrolling and you're like, which one's which? It's so much cleaner now. I'm all about it. So even if that little one holds 30, I say we go for the big one and fill it up because I know that makes a lot of money per year. Like the 79 grand for that's really not a lot. And we probably, I'm lost right now where I'm at, but we could probably put it on that flat land next to the field we already own over here. All we need for them is wheat. That's it. We just need wheat. So they're really easy. We have them on our multiplayer server. They're really easy to take care of. So that's not a problem. And they're worth some money. The eggs are worth some money. But I got this land over here. I own this land, right? Yeah. I own this flat spot right here. Chickens might be our government subsidy sign, for lack of a better term, you know? We have this here. Oh, yeah. There's plenty of room out here for chickens. I know this is really a what's it called map? Like a dairy cow map, but we could always put chickens like down here or even on that little chunk over there. We could put chickens. They don't take up a lot of room. Put some chickens and then use the chicken money to get more cows going over here. That might be the strategy, honestly, because we're going to need some way to make some money fairly soon. I mean, sugar beets are going to help, but I just listed all kinds of expenses we're going to have between the combine and cultivator. Really probably need a better tractor than what we have. Like our little electric tractor might just find its way to the scrap pile, you know. We might call up Elon and see if he wants to borrow it, you know. Get it, because it's electric. Elon Musk, it's a joke. Okay. I know he wouldn't. Carson's going to roll his eyes at that joke too. Just saying. Yeah, I think that might be the strat. Finish up the sugar beets. Eventually we'll get them sold. Because there's no point in buying chickens until we can buy chicken feed. Actually, we can buy chicken feed. Right? Can't we buy chicken feed? Buy it in the bags. Pig. Chicken. We can buy wheat. It's wheat. We can buy 1,000 liters of wheat for $1,400. That might be worth it to feed chickens. Honestly, that might be. Clicked on the wrong one. I'm gonna click over here. And the same thing here. So this is 1,000 for $1,500. 1,000 for 15. What was this one? 1,000 for 14. Huh. That's interesting that the pallet costs more. That is very interesting. So limes 2,000 for 450. And lime over here is 2,000 for 350. What? Why is it cheaper? It's cheaper in the bags. Is that because you're paying for the pallet? You have oats to feed your horses, pig food. Okay, and then okay. Interesting. I'm not really looked through here too much. You got all kinds of goodies in here, you know. All kinds of goodies in here, guys. Man, the mineral for your cows, and we'll have to get into all that eventually, you know. Eventually. Oh, you boys, sugar cane. Can we not do that or poplars, please? Is that the possibility? We just not do that stuff. You have the right mod, it's not bad. Okay. Poplars aren't bad with the right mod. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta have a forage harvester with the right header where you can just mow down like all the poplars, you know. It's getting back in the shade, isn't it? Isn't that row up? Missed a row? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Don't see it. Getting back in the shade. It's getting dark over here. Be sure to turn on our high beams, guys, which actually don't turn on anywhere. They don't turn on anywhere, but you can see it on the ground. I'm turning on my high beams. It's Control F. Turns on your high beams. Okay, it's those lights in the front. They're not. Okay. If everything else is on, you don't actually see it, but okay. Cool. All right, we'll get one more offload here from this here guy. We'll go run. Yeah, I think chickens are going to be the way we make money, and if we have to buy some feed, we have to buy feed. It's not a big deal. We have a front loader we can drag it over to the farm with, or honestly buy a tipper and just put it in there and go at it with that, you know. Because then if we have extra, we can always just put it in storage, because it is just wheat, so that's not bad. I mean, obviously we won't make as much money if we're buying their feed as opposed to growing it and having a lot, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal to buy some chicken feed, buy some wheat, and go from there, you know. It just wouldn't be. I like it with the lights on. I think it wouldn't be that big of a deal to go at it that way, but I think that might be the way we make money early game here, is the chicken game. I know the greenhouses are really good too, and they just require water, which, you know, we have a river right there. That might be a strat too, but I think chickens, I think I want to go chickens, because they're going to make us a ton of money. I know the greenhouses are good too, but chickens, no, I just like I like the chickens, honestly. And really the pallets aren't bad. On our MP server, we have this trailer for $1,500. That's not bad. You can stack to the sky with this thing and put a lot of stuff on there. So, I mean, eventually something like this would just be awesome to have, you know? Awesome to have. It wouldn't fit this map at all. Obviously, it's more of like an American thing. Actually, this trailer would fit better here with it's stubbier and made for like a small combine, I'm assuming. I don't know. This would fit more on like the European style map, more than you know, the big triple axle trailer. That's more of an American map thing, you know. That's okay. We'll bring Americanized equipment over here. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, you know. Not at all. Not at all. Anyway, guys, I will finish up this harvest, and we will see where we're at for the next video. Probably the selling of the sugar beets, and then probably a fast forward. We'll go from there. We do need to feed the cows eventually. They're doing okay for now. They're getting down a little low after that fast time. Actually, we can jump over there really fast. Let's go feed our cows. Grab the booher. The booher. I love this tractor. I use this tractor for baling. I use this one for baling, and I just love this, the shifting and everything. When you're hitting those hills over there, it would have to like pause and shift down. And we do have a tipper. I didn't know we had a tipper. Why does it give you a tipper? You have no way to harvest. That's weird. Okay. We're going to feed out a little bit of just this grass for now. We do have all those bales. I need to do something with them. I might just let them lay, to be honest. Might just let them lay. I'm not sure right now. Okay. We're going to dump a little bit of grass in, and we're watching our total number. Of course, it'll match up better now because, you know, there's nothing else in there. So, and we need some water as well, but that's okay for now. We're doing all right, I guess. They're still, you know, living. So you can't be doing that bad, right? But anyway, with that, guys, like I said, I will work on getting the sugar beets harvested before the next video. And we're about not quite half done with the field. That's actually not bad. Not bad. Hopefully we at least break even on the equipment that we had to lease. I have a feeling we're not going to. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are curious about streams, the link is in the description down below. A, to the Twitch channel, B, to the second YouTube channel where all the streams get posted a couple days after they're live. And I'll be streaming Thursday at noon Central. That's my next stream, Thursday at noon and Friday night. So I will see you guys either back here or over on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. And as always, toodles.